We really don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, okay. God, I love this country.
Wow, we thought we come in spring.
I napped a lot on that bus. From here on, we're on our own.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Good. Hope. I have a hope.
Good. Good morning.
Bon dia.
We are here in Ulaanbaatar, but this is hopefully our last day here.
Yeah, today is May 20 and we start our adventure.
We're gonna be crossing over to the Chinese border near Hovd, so far like southwest of Mongolia. And for this first leg of the trip, we are traveling with 2 other people.
Yeah.
So one guy we met at a hostel, American guy named Nick, and one local guy we met through couchsurfing.
Who drive for us.
Yeah. So he actually offered to, he couldn't host us, he said, but he offered to take us for a ride out into the countryside. So for this first little stretch, we're gonna be doing a little bit of camping, a little bit of off-roading, and we're gonna head, well, for today, we're gonna be just heading west a little towards what they call the Little Gobi.
Yeah.
But to be,
Excited.
I'm excited, but to be honest, we really don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
So we are a little nervous. It's like 6 in the morning right now, and we're gonna meet up with them to get started here pretty soon.
Yeah.
We've hung out with both of them before, and they seem like nice guys. But yeah, we I don't know. We're gonna be stuck on the road with them for a little while, so I hope everything works out.
Yeah. I hope so too. I hope we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Be all right.
So basically, with our friend, we are the 3 of us, the foreigners. We're paying for gas and food, and then our Mongolian friend Ebby, he's got the car and he's driving. So kind of, and he's got a bunch of camping gear stuff. Well, we got our tent,
Yeah, and
sleeping bags from the market, Naruntul market here in UB. So our bags are a little heavier than they usually are, but I think it's good because we're gonna be using that later on in our travels too. Okay, well, let's see how this first day goes. We've got a lot of driving ahead of us today.
Ooh.
Ooh. So it begins.
First recording.
Ah, perfect.
No.
It's still rolling, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone good?
Good.
Yeah, okay, just get surprised.
We just lost a wheel. One of only 4. Oh, Abby, how are you
The
feeling?
wheel is supposed to be here.
Good thing about this happening now is that we're only about 100-something kilometers from UB right now. So
Bad thing is, we're equidistant between UB and Harvard.
Yeah. We're not exactly close.
What happened?
I don't know. Trying to figure out what happened here.
This is one?
You find a bolt?
No.
The wheel straight up just popped off. We didn't even hit much of a bump, I don't think. I mean, the road is fine. We were just like admiring this little family hanging out here.
I was like napping and wait a minute. The car is not like even anymore and the tires start going.
I mean, like, thank God Abby's a good driver.
Yeah,
I mean, we could have flipped easily,
Yeah.
but
I'm glad we survived.
he got it. Some folks just pulled over, stopped to help us out. They have a bottle jack. Our bottle jack is a little busted. So hopefully that'll work. Well, we've got to wait a few hours for some parts to come in from UB. So we're gonna go for a little walk, see what the view is like from our temporary little home here.
So green.
Yeah, it's way green, already way greener than it was in the city, well, near the city. It's like, kind of feels like, I don't know, even though we're here in like spring, it kind of feels like we made it like kind of just right on time.
Yeah, it's summer.
Yeah,
End of spring.
like right when it's starting to get green, at least out here in the countryside. There's my truck. Oh, okay. Nice views while we wait.
We have everything we need. Camping gear, food, water. So nothing to worry.
White flag.
Woo!
Back on the road. We're off.
We're on the road again.
Seconds from my heart, bullet from the dark.
After a long day and some challenges, we've made it to our campsite. It's time to crack a beer and enjoy. Oh. Ah, nailed it.
Today is very early in the
Yeah,
morning.
early start.
But Thai fixing job is very lot of horse. Yeah, that's my bad. Maybe
No, it's okay.
all
No
good.
problem.
Mongolian people Talking.
Yeah.
Birthday. Your birthday. Bad things. After our trip is good.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah.
From here on
From
out.
here on out,
Yeah.
nothing but good luck.
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
Cheers,
Good luck.
guys.
Cheers. This is also our first time trying out the tent and the sleeping pad and the sleeping bags. So first time.
These ones, huh? Yeah.
So
The new one.
hopefully it's warm enough.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
It's a bit chilly, but we'll be good.
Yep.
Good morning. We are here in in the little Gobi.
Sand dunes. The sand dunes.
So we got here pretty late last night, so you probably saw we just set up tent and kind of crashed. Pretty cold.
Yeah. It's very cold. I put like many clothes, my wool socks, my wool gloves, and yeah. I could rest, but unfortunately like wake up like every hour to like try to heat up the food. So tonight maybe I would double socks.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's pretty nice here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like inside the tent we could hear animals like horses.
Yeah. There's like a bunch of, there's like a little lake here, which is really cool. I guess it's not here all the time, but it's a bunch of, right now, a bunch of geese and I think geese and ducks.
Yeah.
And yeah, like horses running around. It's really kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's the widest camp I have ever had. I mean, I did it with our friend Dom in California, where we hear the turkey.
Yeah.
But here I feel like the more animals around us.
Yeah, for sure. And not much else. Just animals. All right, well, today we are on our way to a couple spots we're going to stop and check out, including, I believe, Khorhoram, which is the old ancient capital of the Mongol Empire. Ulaanbaatar is actually not all that old. It's only like 300 years old, something like that. Maybe not even. And Khorhoram is much older, so we're going to go check it out. Look at that hump. Horse babies. One of the coolest things about riding through here is just how many like not wild, probably someone's herd of animals are just hanging out by the side of the road. Also, the Mongolian horses are like so like fluffy and like tough guys.
Little horse following mom. So now it's a good winter. Springtime is now end. 5 days later, summer is beginning. So all animals is happy now. So Mongolians good winter. Yeah.
All right, we just arrived in the area of Khorhoram, and our first stop here is the monastery. Erdenizu? This is apparently one of the oldest standing monasteries in all of Mongolia. I'm excited to check it out, but we have to stretch first. Wow. Here we are. This is very cool. It's really interesting to see like the different architectural styles here because it's so old. It's got like this mix of like old Tibetan Buddhism coming in and like some Tibetan style, more Tibetan style buildings, but also like it's such a mix because it's so old. It's interesting. We went inside the temple as well here. They don't allow you to take pictures inside, so we didn't. But yeah, it's really interesting to see like how the Buddhist iconography, like the statues and the different gods and things, how they kind of change from country to country. It's kind of unique here in Mongolia. Basically Tibetan style, but yeah, not quite what we've seen in other places. It's interesting. So when we were checking out online what to do around Mongolia, one thing that we found here in pothole was the Mongolian Calligraphy Center. And Mongolian calligraphy is really interesting. It looks really unique. It was, I think, developed on the order of Genghis Khan, so it's like the only. Before that, they had tried to use other scripts for Mongolian language, but like nothing really matches all of the sounds. Even today, they use Cyrillic, but it doesn't quite. Not every sound is like perfectly matched. So a lot of times they still use Mongolian. So it's kind of interesting. We wanted to learn a little more about it, so we're going to see if this calligraphy center is open and what's the deal here. So apparently this this place has been a project for the past, I guess, 7 years now. It's very, very cool. They have lots of installations from different artists, different people who use calligraphy in their work, including some people from here in Mongolia and at least one person from Czech Republic.
Yeah.
And each person has like a different style of calligraphy and a different way of using the calligraphy in their art. And it's, I don't know, it's the way that Mongolian is written, it just kind of like flows.
Yeah, and have like not just one way to, it's like kind of like 5 or more script, Mongolian script. Is cool because like each one like have different impact, you know, on each art or each artist. Yeah.
For example, there's like the folded script, which like is traditionally maybe more square, but you can also write it in a more circular form, and so you can get like very detailed in just a small amount of space. And then there's like the more modern style, which very flows. Oh, well, it's very cool.
Like even give you a tour for us, no?
Yeah, and the woman who's running the place was very nice. She like walked us around and she even made tea for us when we arrived.
She made a hot tea for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Make us warm.
Now we have to find our way back to our car. But yeah, if you're if you're curious about Mongolia at all, I highly recommend checking more about the script and here the calligraphy center in Pothole.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, where are we headed next?
We go to Tuku Monastery and Urumqi Valley. Water tip is normal.
Military truck just pulled up next to us. The guys just like took off and ran inside. It's okay. He asked if we could climb in.
How do I look?
Like a champion.
I think you're America's spy.
The countryside here is just ridiculously beautiful. And we've got this timing. We've got some little wildflowers just starting to come out. The road's getting a little hard, so we're gonna reduce the air pressure in our tires so that we can do a little more off-roading. Well, off-roading, make it a little easier to do off-roading. Well, we got stopped here. We got stopped by some muddy water, but we also found a little natural spring.
Cold? I hope. Not hot spring.
That's cool.
Ooh.
It's really cold. It's like freezing.
Take a sip.
No.
These are yaks.
Maybe they're cooking a yak. No garbage.
So many yak babies. It's cool seeing the Mongolian forest up in these mountains here.
Maybe winter coat.
Thank you.
Pretty sure I saw this in a video game.
Break. No, it's okay.
After a wild winch ride, we just got set up with camp just in time.
Go again.
Yeah. God, I love this country. This is like, it's everything. Everything I wanted in a little backroads trip for today. All right. Yeah, we just finished setting up camp, so we made it to the top of the hill after a bunch of winching. And it's my first time ever trying that in my life. I'm surprised it worked. This thing did a good job. And yeah, now we're all set up, gonna make some food. We're at the top of the hill. So tomorrow we can get to our next stop by just cruising down the hill, a few kilometers, not that far. And so today is just a relaxing day. Crack some beers, hang out for the night, enjoy the company of some locals. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
How often the bear? You see the bear? He sees the bear.
As a jockey.
Yeah, just joking.
Okay. You know, I believe everything people say.
There's wild animals here. Maybe eat meat.
Yeah, hunting. Little 22?
Can I look at it?
The gun? That's not going to the gun.
Yeah, they are. What is this?
Wow.
Burno. Oh, it's a tripod on there.
Yeah, it's a bipod for.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
It's clever.
Yeah,
It's
Czechoslovakia.
written in Latin, not in Cyrillic.
Yeah. It's all like different pieces. Welcome to Mongolia. Oh, good girl.
I don't want you to show it.
Good girl. No, no.
Thank you. Very low.
So we are apparently so far off-road right now that no one has driven that road in 3 years, according to the guys we just met. So yeah, I guess we're really off-roading now. And it's a bit of a shame that the trees are blocking a lot of the view, but you can just see the next valley over through the trees.
Driving a truck over the mountain, literally.
Yeah.
That's funny. With no road, I mean.
Yeah. I was like, oh, we are doing this? Oh, okay, we are doing this. Just go.
We were just holding a gun.
You're just holding a gun, riding a horse.
Got stuck for a while.
Cheers to a good day.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Day 2.
Day 2. Excellent. All right. That was a good day. Good campsite. Now we're off to our next spot.
Cow maybe? Horse.
Ooh.
Horse.
All right. After a quick little drive down the hill, we've arrived officially in Urumqi Valley, and it's really pretty. Apparently this whole valley here is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and right now we are gonna, we could maybe drive up to a little monastery, but the road is way too sketchy, so we're just gonna do a little hike.
Yeah.
It's about 3 kilometers up the road. A little chilly, but sun's coming out, so
Warm up.
yeah. Let's go explore this beautiful place.
It's so quiet and calm here.
Mm.
Like no another tourist. Feel like privileged to be here.
Yeah.
where we are here is already 2,000-meter high elevation. So like just hiking a little, I had lost my breath. We were really high up in the mountains. And I mean, all Mongolia is already high elevation.
To be fair, we're also not very used to hiking these days.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's blame it on the elevation.
Temple.
Wow, so apparently this monastery is where they invented this symbol, one of the first early leaders of the monastery. If you haven't seen that before, I mean, if you see it on the Mongolian flag and it's kind of everywhere. And there's a lot of symbolism behind it. I don't know very well, but I do know a couple things, especially the moon, the sun, and the eternal flame are kind of like constantly used in Mongolia as like symbolism for the country. And yeah, I didn't know it was invented here.
I don't know if I can do this.
We're just about to the top of the rock above the monastery. The views are incredible.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
From up here, we've got an amazing view of what we did yesterday too. So way off there, where that little darker green patch is, we like drove in up along that valley and then all the way down into the woods, and then we made it up that little hill, and that's where we camped. And then today we just drove down a little and hiked up, but for the rest of the day we're gonna go back down and ride all the way in to the valley. So we're technically in Urumqi Valley National Park already. We just crossed into it over the hill last night, or I guess this morning. But the main valley is off distance there. I can see why they built a monastery up here. Incredible view.
You run?
I'm just gonna jump if you're there.
Yeah. How good?
Thank you.
How good dancing?
Back on the road again. Back off the road again. we made it to the next town, which is also
Urumqi? Urumqi? Something like that.
I'll probably write it down here somewhere. But yeah, this is also the last supermarket before we hit our final city on this little stretch, and we've got to go over the mountains. So we might get stuck, and so we're loading up on a few little extra supplies, some water and things. And yeah, hopefully we have enough to make it through the next few days if we need to. After some exciting off-roading.
It was really wild, this patch.
Some little streams to cross and things. It's fun. Yeah, we're gonna stop here at the, I think it's called the Red Waterfall, or Orkan Waterfall, which is right up ahead. It's just one place to stop in Orkan Valley, while we are on our way to our campsite. Pretty excited. It looks, from the pictures, it looks kind of pretty.
Yeah.
This is old like lava rock from an old volcanic eruption, and like leaves all these like big patches of rock, and then the river just like, cuts through it. So it's kind of cool. Let's look, there's a coffee shop.
Oh, coffee shop. And a lot of animals, so cute.
A lot of yaks.
I think we get lucky because it's like springtime and we can see all the babies. And they're the cutest thing.
Yeah.
Yak baby, sheep baby, horse baby.
Yeah. I really like the yak babies. Because they like little like wag their tail when they run.
They're so cute.
And the sheep, I don't know, may have been hard to see on camera, but when all the sheep crossed by, there was like one little black, maybe goat with all the other sheep.
Yeah.
There's no goat mama. It's cute. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's go check out this waterfall.
Yeah.
We got some water in the waterfall. It's not always flowing. Depends on the ice up in another lake here. But today we're lucky. Alright, we're back at it again, but now we've got to cross the river. much bigger than anything we've done so far.
No bridge.
Who needs bridges when you have Land Cruiser?
Got him, you do it. Trevor, got him, you do it. What's bueno?
That was our last river crossing for today. Fingers crossed. Correction, one more.
Wrong.
Okay, that's enough river crossings for today.
10 minutes later, one river.
One more. This is the last river.
Last one.
One more river.
Yeah, I don't know what was more concerning, the car going deeper in the water than expected or the car leaning all the way over.
I think the leaning part was crazy.
They were both.
I didn't record that because
Yeah,
I
we
was
couldn't
too nervous
record.
to put my hand out the window.
Yeah.
Maybe one.
Last river.
I'm starting to get snowy, muddy land. Whoa, whoa, close it! Look at Mama's pushing him.
Oh yeah. Oh, back to wood. Go back.
You got this, buddy.
Come on, you got
Oh, it's too cold.
Oh, it's too cold, Mama.
We can do it. We have to go.
What a good mom.
It's coming.
There you go.
Yay.
Good.
Nice.
Whew. Whew. Shake it off.
Left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other older boys are like, "Ah, let's go." Wow. Okay. We are officially away from the river, which is way back down there. We just made it up to this little mini pass. So yeah, no more water crossings, but time for some rocky uphill.
No more water for now.
For now. So we're gonna take a little break, and I think we gotta move on a little. It's starting to rain, so we gotta find a place to camp. We're pretty far from UB, but we got a bit of a traffic jam. All right, we found our camping spot.
So make it cook. Cooking is Mongolian noodle. Noodle soup.
And we've got our wind tent set up with our tents inside. So, because it's, yeah.
Yeah, and the raincoats. Can see the snow on top of the mountains over there. So it's really cold today.
Tomorrow you'll be able.
The good sleeping.
Hot.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells good, the food. Oh, it's so good. The meat taste.
Yeah, and just something warm.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's perfect for a day like this. Absolutely.
Good morning. Here, day 3 morning.
Today we're getting a little bit of an early start, kind of, relatively, compared to other days. Because we've got a mission ahead of us. See those white mountains? We are going to cross up through a little pass between some of them and head down into the next province. So it's going to be snowy, and because it's sunny, it's probably going to be muddy, which means it's going to be difficult. So hopefully everything goes well and we make it up and over and can camp somewhere on the other side tonight. Gonna rinse off really quick. Wash my face.
Good?
Fed straight from the snow. Whoa!
Maybe I'm not good.
That's one way to wake up in the morning. Oh. All right. Oh, I see the road. Let's do it. One more big day. Good work. High five. Mud.
First snowball of the new winter.
Fly! Oh. Wow. This is incredible.
Wow, we thought we come in spring. And we're still in the winter. I mean, for me, not Mongolian winter, but
Punchy.
Now we are elevation
2,500
Yes. Yeah.
Going up the window. Wow, we're up here, way up in the snow. It's actually snowing right now. And we are completely surrounded by these snowy mountains. And it's like, it's May. It's the middle of May, it's spring. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. We've got yaks hanging out, just chilling. Wow. What a gorgeous place. Beautiful.
Yeah. Welcome to snow. Winter.
Good job. Wow.
All right, we just made it up the pass. The snow is coming, so we kind of got to go quickly to make it over here. But the road down on the other side of the pass is like all snow. I have never in my life been in a position like this. Looks okay?
Safety. Slowly.
Yeah. Have to be careful. All right, well, we made it down from the mountain pass. back there. And now we've made it below the snow line again. So we're gonna stop for a little lunch. Some ham sandwiches.
A little more.
I think we've got quite a ways to go still, but the more dangerous, sketchy part is behind us. So that's good. From here on out, it's more just mud. Hopefully not too much. We have arrived in Bayankhangor. This is our last little section of the trip. At least for us. There's a city, Bayankhangor, and we're gonna get there in a few hours probably, and camp one more time. Yeah, ran into some kids by the side of the road. One of their wheels popped. So we're gonna give them a hand filling up their tire.
We're here for moral support.
Well, and yeah, we're not doing much. We're finally back in the city. Kind of. City center.
Monastery up on the hill. We should check that out for the view of the city. After the poop.
Oh my god, traffic. Or like other cars. It's been a while. Okay, we just arrived at our final camp spot. Everyone feeling good?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
After beer, I'm sure we will. We're camping right next to the city, so we've got, a little city view, just a little bit. And we're just gonna hang out here for tonight, cook some good food, do a little fire, and yeah.
Can make a fire here.
Yeah. This is a good luck charm for our campsite.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Kick.
Kick forest. Kick to forest. Let's go.
Nice.
Messy.
Find here, like so next to the city.
I know, right? All right.
Here.
Let's
Set up.
Tonight, Abby is cooking for us, and it looks amazing.
Our sous chef. I, of course, am the kitchen manager. Doing what the kitchen manager does.
I'm a customer over here.
It smells so good.
Yeah, I get my phone.
And there's something so comfy about a fire. Especially when we're in the snowy mountains today.
Yeah, seriously. Going from today, way up in the snow, to down here. Down here,
It wasn't the snow today.
Right?
Bayankhangor. Down here in Bayankhangor, it's like way warmer already. It is a little rainy right now. That might clear up, we don't know. But it's like so relaxing to like, we did an adventure.
Yeah.
And now we get to enjoy.
Enjoy. Enjoy, guys.
Especially traveling is more hard. It's very good.
Our Tom Dobie would go very good with it.
Oh, a beer. That would go well with this. It's like chopped up tortilla cooked with
Compliments.
lamb and potatoes and carrots. Mm.
Really good.
This is lamb?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was beef.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's delicious. We suddenly have this kind of beautiful sunset out here, even though like we're just right across the river from the city where we set up camp. The sun is setting right over the city. Really pretty. All right, we're all packed up. It was a good night, nice and warm today down here below Alpha of the mountains. And today's a special day. It's our last day with Ebby and Nick and the Frankenstein truck. From now, we're gonna be trying to look for a ride a little further west. Gotta get going.
They have the sauna and they cut hair here too? A barber shop. Nice.
Ah, feel better. All right, well, we just took a quick little shower. Apparently all these towns out here in Mongolia have like a little like bath house, shower house thing. So, feel good. And now the car is getting its little shower. After, what, 4 days out on the road?
4 days without showering.
That feels pretty good. Now, after this, we're gonna get some food in us, and then Julie and I are gonna look for a ride, and Nick and Ebby are gonna head back to UB. Look how clean that sucker is. Nice. All right, time to get some food. After a few days of camping, this looks great. All right, next stage officially begins.
Good ride.
We are now on the side of the road. From here on, we're on our own.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Good. Hope. I have a hope.
Good. Good.
Try.
And we'll see if we can get a ride all the way to Hoft. It's about 1,000 kilometers. So it's more than 1,000 kilometers. Let's see what happens. Alright, second car. We got in a car a little ways, but then they were confused and we were confused. So now we're going back to the bus station to see if there's a bus. Alright, got a ride.
Yeah! Our third vehicle, and he's going all the way to Zereg. It's just 100 kilometers before Khoft.
Hoft province.
Yeah. So it's a lot of the stretch we want to get.
Yeah.
So help a lot.
And if it starts to get later in today, we might end up stopping in one of the cities beforehand, Altai. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of good stops on the way.
Yeah, it was very nice. We get pick up with one lady who make us switch to another guy, two Prius,
Yeah.
and that second Prius guy bring us to
Where the trucks stop.
Yeah, and then we was looking for the number plates.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this might work.
Yeah.
Get us a ways at least.
Yeah.
Let's see. So flat. Like after spending a few days up in the mountains and like driving through these windy, muddy roads, it's really weird to be like on this like straight, flat road.
Yeah, it's so different. At paved road.
And yeah, it's nice. It's like, looks really new too. Yeah, really smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And beautiful. It's amazing how different the countryside is. Just a little change. Like from here we can see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you can see snowy mountains way off in the distance. That's where we were. Oh, some more mountains that way too. It's the first civilization we've seen in about 2 hours.
Wow. I didn't realize it already passed 2 hours.
Yeah, just the views are incredible. It's easy to kind of just look out the window. Stopping for a quick bite to eat.
It's so hard to get off.
Okay.
Yep.
Good?
닮은 값을 해보자. 양으로 닮은 값을.
내가 현다스 때문에 내린다 뜻이야. 그 도로는 나가서
It's the same that Emmy made last night. This place is hilarious. I think our driver here is a local or a regular because he like knows all the guys inside. And it's really just like a little like market, a little restaurant, and like a toilet. The toilet is way out there. And that's it. But they have Starlink and solar power. That's all you need. Wow, and this landscape is empty. Empty, empty, empty. We haven't seen, like we saw way more people up in the mountains while off-road than we have out here. Beautiful mountains.
Yeah.
It's really amazing to see. But I think our driver is like not impressed.
Well, we can't communicate well.
But he's driven this route many times. Suddenly we went down the hill and now it's just flat. Like I've almost never seen anything as flat as this, except for like salt flats out in Nevada. But yeah, look at this. Just goes and goes
Yeah.
all the way to the horizon.
Feel like no end. Just going through.
And the road just straight. I don't know if you caught that, but there's someone herding his sheep with a Prius.
Yep. Modern way.
Yeah, that's the modern way to do it, especially out here in the flats. Just now arrived in Altai Hut. It's like sunset.
Yeah.
Our driver, I think, is going for a little ways further. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna cruise together for a little longer. Let me see if we need some coffee or something. Well, turns out we just kind of rode all night, sort of. Well, so we got to the point where we were riding and we were thinking we were going to arrive at the town at like midnight. And the driver started getting really sleepy. But, you know, he's a truck driver. He has his bed set up. But actually, he ended up he has 2 beds in his truck. So we ended up crashing on like a bunk bed in the car with the truck driver. That's definitely a first for me. But now it's like very early in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock and we are on our way. Had to stop here in this little town to get some gas. Yeah, I think today we should be able to hit Hovd if we get to where our truck driver lives in Zedig, and then from there get another ride all the way to Hovd. So maybe a long day today, but I don't know, that was quite an experience. Our truck driver's really nice. He's very quiet. He doesn't speak English, but really nice guy. So, yeah. What an experience. Careful, camels. Slow guy.
They're so cute.
Oh, that's so cute. Camels was their first camel crossing.
Yeah, first camel traffic.
They're all shaggy because of their winter coats.
Yeah,
Just falling off now.
good camel wool.
We've arrived here in Hov, or no.
Zereg.
We've arrived here in Zereg.
It's the whole province.
It's Hovd province. We've arrived in Hovd, kind of, but not Hovd city.
Yeah.
Our driver was so nice, man.
Yeah, I'm so happy we could get all the way to here.
Yeah.
Good rest on his like new like Chinese truck who have like bunk bed.
Yeah. Yeah, we were really worried we were gonna have to like set up a tent or something.
Yeah.
And it was like super windy where we were.
Yeah, the steppe landscape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so windy.
And then yeah, he was just like, oh, I have a bunk bed. We're like, okay. So we crashed inside. Very nice guy. So yeah, he lives here in Zereg Som, which is just inside Hovd province, about another 100 kilometers to Hovd city. And it's about, what is it, like 6 a.m.?
Yeah,
7?
I think 7.
Oh, it's like 7.
6:40, yeah.
Okay.
And it's very warm here.
Yeah.
It's like 20 degrees.
Yeah.
And the last days we was like up in the mountain was like minus 1, was like 4,
Yeah.
5. When it was warm it was like 10 degrees.
So really not that bad.
Yeah.
But we just got to catch one more ride all the way, the rest of the way. And then we can like properly rest once we reach Hovd.
Yeah.
Maybe get a hotel. Depends on how much it is.
Yep.
We'll see. We've got our tents and everything, so if it's not too cold, maybe we'll just pitch a tent.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
mountains up there can see the snows, so we thought it would be colder.
Yeah.
What?
On the ride in, it looked like it was going to be really cold here, but I don't know, maybe it's just good timing. Let's see, we got to get a ride. We kind of got a ride for a second, and then he dropped us off where the bus stopped at the gas station. So we just got on the bus. Not exactly sure how much it's going to cost.
We asked how much cost, but they just suggested like get in the bus, so we don't know if we have to pay or not.
We'll see, but we're only about 140 kilometers to Hovd, so shouldn't be too long. All right, after a quick little walk around, we found a little restaurant. And we got a booze set. Dumplings.
Looks delicious.
Dumplings, some soup, a little fried thing, and some Mongolian milk tea. No coffee, but this is pretty good.
And I'm super hungry. The last time we ate was like yesterday at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And it's already
It's already 11.
11.
Let's dig in. I do love booze. It's one of the first things we ate in Mongolia, and it's still one of my favorite foods here. Although we also asked for pothole, which we've had in other places. They didn't have any today.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got our room. We finally got to take off all our hot, sweaty stuff. And yeah, it was about 130,000 tugrik, which is not exactly cheap, but it was cheaper than some of the other hotels we looked at.
Yeah, the cheapest we could find. But it's really strange because it was priced for 2 persons, 1 bed, but it is a single bed?
I guess so. To be fair, I think there was another room that was 150,000 tugrik.
Was 2 beds, though.
Which was 2 beds.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I was expecting a double, but that's okay. We're just here for one night.
Yeah.
While we rest, recover from the last few days of trekking across the country. And Ebby's cousin messaged us, and he's gonna help us get a ride to the border tomorrow. So for today, we just finally get to relax, shower again,
And sleep on the bed.
and sleep in a bed. And then tomorrow morning, we're gonna take off.
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.
So we're in a car. So we kind of was rushed this morning a little bit. We met Abby's cousin who brought us to where all the cars and the buses leave for the border from here in Hoofd. And apparently the bus, or not bus, but minivan leaves every day at 3 p.m. and that would cost about 60,000 tugrik per person. And because it leaves at 3 p.m., by the time we get to the border, Bulgan, the border would probably be closed. So we'd have to spend a night there. So the taxi will be about 200,000 for both of us to get all the way to the border, whereas the van would be 120,000 for us to get to Bulgan town, and then we would still have to get our way to the border. And hopefully, if our taxi driver drives well, then we'll get there before the border closes today.
Yeah.
Which means it'll save us trying to figure out where we're gonna sleep tonight. Well, we still have to figure out where we're gonna sleep tonight, but hopefully it'll be in China. To be honest, we were a little worried that we couldn't do this drive in 4 hours, but our driver's just cruising at well over 100 kilometers an hour. So, and it's from Hoofd to the border is about 390 kilometers, so.
Probably 4 hours. The Google map suggests 6 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing faster.
Yeah, quite a bit faster. First little bit of traffic today.
They're so cute. Just have a quick stop for our driver smoke and rest a little, and take a picture this like cool rock formation, and the river, the water pass through.
Arrived in Bulgan Som. We're very close to the border now. All right, well, we arrived in town and apparently we need to get a bus from Bulgan Som here, where we are, to the actual border. There's a bus that goes through at 3:30 and it's currently 2:50. So we're stopping to get a little food because we're really hungry.
Our last Mongolian meal.
Last little meal here.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna cross the border. So, hopefully it works out. On our way. I hope this works.
Yeah.
This is, I think, the most, how can I put it, least, like, organized border crossing that I've ever done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, should be all fine, but yeah, so the bus, I'm pretty sure, does land us in a city on the other side of the border. So from there, we might have to rest a night, but hopefully we can make it all the way to Urumqi.
Yeah.
Just pulled up to the border. It's a little facility. There's a big lot of trucks coming through, like 16-wheelers. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get out and carry our stuff, and probably not film. So we'll see you on the other side. Okay, just cleared the Mongolian side. We had to get off the bus and get our stuff. And we had to go to like a weird room and have one guy check our passports because we're foreigners. He didn't really do anything. And then we had to go now to the back of the line to get our bags and everything checked. It's probably the most organized immigration check I've been through so far. And now we have to do the China side. So we're back on the bus. Our stuff is back at the bottom of the bus. And I think we have to drive just a little bit and then we'll clear the other side, I hope.
Yeah. And again, they have to check like Brazil.
Yeah, when we
never know when we arrived. They like bring me to like special room and check like if I need a visa. Like I don't need a visa. I have like the same of U.S. passport holder, like 19 days.
They just don't know.
Yeah, maybe not so much Brazilian come here, so I understand. But like their officers, they should know, and always they like make me wait and go and check, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
A little stressful.
Yeah.
But okay, now we have one more section to go through. Hopefully we're almost done. A bit of insanity, but I'll explain later. once we're where we're going. We're off. Long drive ahead though. About, what, 6 hours at least to Urumqi. But we're in China. Stressful day. So, promise I'm going to explain a little more, but right now we're on our way to the city of Urumqi, and we're gonna arrive pretty late at night, so we've gotta maybe get an early check-in in our hotel. We already booked a hotel, but it's starting tomorrow night because we didn't know we were gonna be here already today. So at that point, once we settle in, I'll explain what happened at the border.
That's so frustrating.
Very frustrating, not too crazy, but very frustrating. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna enjoy this ride. We got a little more light, so maybe we'll see a little more countryside. And then, yeah, try and figure out what we're gonna do tonight. It's really beautiful here, actually, in its own way. Our driver stopped just for a little break at like the weirdest little spot. It's like a giant ramp with a car running off of it. We're right here like in the middle of our like 6-hour drive. What a place. Go, Julie, go. It's about midnight.
You guys smoking inside.
Yeah. We're at a bit of a little stop on the way. We still got a ways to go, I think. A couple more hours. I think. I don't really know where we are, actually. We'll see. Oh, all right. Well, it is much, much later. But that was, yeah, kind of a stressful day for us. So we took the week to just kind of relax and recoup from our long adventure and, yeah, just hang out in Urumqi.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, when we crossed over from Mongolia, the Mongolia side was okay, no problem.
Kind of.
Kind of.
They always don't know what like Brazilian passport are, and they bring me to a special room, and they have to like check if I was like illegally there or not, because I don't have the visa because I don't need, but no one know.
Yeah.
But okay.
So that was okay. But yeah, because of that, we were the last ones out and everything. But then crossing into China, the Chinese border security into Xinjiang specifically was more strict than we were expecting.
Yeah,
but
not
as strict as people make it seem.
Yeah. The thing is, we are doing like this land border, so there again people doesn't see much American or like especially Brazilian. Most of the people is crossing is Mongolian or Chinese, and then because their authorities, they like stopping us, every staff will come and say like, show me your passport, and they come seriously. And then when they saw the passport, they'll be, oh, American, Brazil, welcome.
Oh,
I never
cool.
see a Brazil passport. And then they want to like chat and yeah.
And yeah, say hello and things and like where are you from? Like where are you from? What are you doing? But it's like they're nice, but it was awkward because they're also like the border security. So we kind of have to be polite. That was a little bit stressful.
Yeah. They ask if you have a map.
They asked us if we have a map, and I kind of said like, well, I use like, Google Maps. Like, doesn't everyone have a map? But I think it's something about, like security on the border.
Yeah.
They don't want people like mapping out the border area.
Yeah, land, Mongolia, China. And then they check our computer.
Yeah, they made me turn on the computer and sign in, and they took it into another room for
take like 5 minutes.
5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But then because of that, we was last again, and the computer thing it take long. And okay, we finish, and they was like, oh, chatting and say goodbye, my friends, have a good trip. And then when we go out, our bus left without us.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So
and we got out just in time to see the bus driving away into the distance.
And we tried to run, but yeah.
So fortunately, there was like one more taxi driver like at the border on the Chinese side, a Kazakh Chinese guy. And there were a couple people who were just taking the taxi all the way to Urumqi. And apparently there's like no hotels in that first town on the Chinese border side. They had, but the taxi guy was saying it was going to be about the same price for a night as it would be to just drive all the way to Urumqi.
And next day we have to take a taxi anyway.
Yeah, so we just said okay, and we went all the way to Urumqi.
Yeah, and take another 8 hours drive.
So we arrived late at night, but luckily we had booked the hostel already for the next day, and they were nice enough to let us stay in the same room the night earlier.
Yeah, and we just
paid the extra
night
for the extra night.
We arrived at I think 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why we didn't record our arrival or anything.
Yeah, it was really stressful and
Yeah.
frustrating.
But actually, the ride there was like the ride itself was not too bad. Our driver was pretty nice, and the other people riding in the car were pretty nice. So we had a
Yeah.
little conversation and hung out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we arrived in Urumqi, and that's it. So Mongolia in general was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed our time there, and I highly recommend visiting because it's just such a different world to
It is.
the rest of the places we've been.
Yeah.
And thank you very much, Ebi, and thank you to all of the people who hosted us in our time there. I already miss it.
Yeah, Mongolia was really, we didn't know what to expect, and a little researching, I was really worried because some people really like, how to say, was kind of negative to like backpacker, like cheap traveler like us. And then we didn't know how it would be, and I was like really nervous because here that can be expensive. Yeah, the tour was really expensive, but we really find like the right people. We did couchsurfing and hitchhikes, and we could enjoy without spending that much money.
Yeah, it turned out really great. And if you're going there and you're expecting to do a tour, it's pricey. It's expensive to do a little tour.
Definitely worth it.
But definitely worth it to see what's out there in the countryside.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Yeah. So that was kind of our biggest trek across. But next we're gonna spend some time in Urumqi in Xinjiang, China, and then on to Kazakhstan and the rest of the stands.
Yeah.
But we'll save that all for our next video. So in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. If you like what we're doing here, then please subscribe to our channel and leave us a like. And if you want to support us on Patreon, then you can find a link down below. But otherwise, thank you for watching.
Yeah, and see you at our next destination.
Ciao.
Ciao.